Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Sales Conversion Highlight Reel, TTEC's web series for sales professionals looking to up their game and blow through sales targets in Q4 and beyond. My name is Liz Glagowski, and I'm your host for the series. I am the editor-in-chief of the Customer Strategist Journal. So today, our episode is focused on pre-game planning, particularly coaching. Now, coaching is a very important part of the sales process. So we wanted to focus on what a great coach should be and some tips on how to be a great coach. But instead of talking to coaches about being a great coach, what we decided to do is talk to some players, some sales team members about what they're looking for in a great coach, and on what different tools and tactics they can do to help a great coach can do to help motivate them. So I'm very pleased today to have Jake Butron, who is a BDR, business development representative at TTEC. So joining us today. Welcome to the program, Jake.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us, as I mentioned. We're very excited to talk to you, get that BDR, get that inside sales rep's point of view on sales coaching and motivation to really perform at your best. Now, I know that you have been a top performer and you've actually played some key roles in some of our client wins. So we're pleased to pick your brain a little bit about some of those ways coaches have helped you.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah. So to start, I guess we'll just start with the simple question. What do you look for in a coach? And that could be anything from the information you're searching for, the style, the ways you interact. What kind of things do you prefer when you work with a sales coach?
Is my boss listening? No, I'm kidding. No, actually, look for some pretty good, strong leadership. Individuals who kind of challenge the status quo, don't necessarily go with the flow. They're not afraid to ask the tough questions, and having a boss in the trenches with you is always a plus as well. So somebody who's in there prospecting and doing what we do and sourcing, top of funnel, that's very it's a good quality there as well. Feedback delivery is also a really good quality to have, rather than saying an individual's not performing or they're bad just to say they're bad. I think having that skill to deliver the feedback well definitely helps in aligning both yourself and your sales leader in what that vision and that execution roadmap looks like to hit the KPIs needed for organizational growth.
Great. So how then, from your own perspective and in your experience, you've been doing this for a while, how does having a good coach help motivate you and improve your own sales performance?
Yeah, that's a great question. It definitely helps in aligning to that vision and execution that I was talking about before. So for good example there is receiving that feedback, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I mean, I always kind of view feedback as feedback. It's always good, whether it's bad or good. But taking that feedback and actually implementing it into how I go about prospecting on a day-to-day basis is absolutely key. So I need that leadership, that coach, to be able to deliver that feedback to me. But having a good finesse around it and being able to deliver it well certainly helps. Not always looking for any kind of rainbow sunshine and cotton candy type delivery. It's not always going to be good, but I think that kind of goes into that good working relationship that you have with your leadership is, kind of going through the thick and thin of it all, and having that two-way communication certainly helps as well.
Great. Well, thank you so much for some quick thoughts, some highlights on sales coaching. We really appreciate your feedback. As those of you who watch this web series know, we just kind of hit the surface. We talk about little tidbits of the sales process. But if you're interested in learning a little bit more and maybe getting some tools around sales coaching, TTEC's got this award-winning great tool called Real Play AI, and it's an AI-enabled simulator that you can actually practice having conversations with clients. So if you're an associate and you'd like to practice having those conversations without another person, you can do that. But we also apply it for coaches and managers, where you can actually practice what type of feedback you would give to people like Jake. and how to practice those best types of feedback conversations. So there's a link below, ttec.com/realplay, for you to learn a little bit more about the TTEC Real Play AI. So thank you again, Jake, for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Some great quick hits of feedback. And next episode, we're going to focus a little bit more on some in-game tactics, where we will talk a little bit about what you can do when you're out in the field trying to make some sales. But I'm going to leave you with a quick sports highlight that shows how good coaches and team players and teammates can work together to succeed. So I'll leave you with that. Have a great day, everyone, and enjoy this clip.
Ready?